presents the Endurance Countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transmission.
Welcome back to the Irwin Tools Endurance Countdown. I'm Grant Rowley. I've got Jack Perkins and Chris Jewell with me. Today we're talking about one of the most famous Australian motorsport teams, Dick Johnson Racing. They'll enter the 17 and 18 cars for Stephen Johnson and David Bernard, alongside James Moffat and Matt Halliday. Now, this team won the V8 Supercars Championship last year, Chris Jewell. They're unlikely to retain that title, but how good would a Bathurst win be for them?
Oh, well, it'd be an absolute dream come true, wouldn't it? It's been a long time, and they really have surprised this year. Got to be fair. In the off-season, they went through such turbulence. Nobody expected them to be inside the top 15, and Steve Johnson really has been a standout performer. And more recently, James Moffat's showing the skills that he's got as well. So both of those drivers have a genuine chance there, but it's the Johnson-Bernard combination I think is going to be the stronger of the two there. And let's face it, Bernard could well have even been a Bathurst winner by now, if not for a little bit of luck. So I think if it can happen, it'll be car 17, but don't discount car 18 because I think that's still a fairly good combination.
Jack, Chris talks about Bezzy's past Bathurst form. He went close, very close twice. Can he get it over the line this year?
Yeah, I think they can. They're definitely the Stephen Johnson-Besnard combination, in my opinion, is one of the best combos. Steve really has risen to the occasion this year as the #1 driver for DJR, and Besnard's speed is second to none at Bathurst. He really rises to the occasion there. Again, the biggest thing is no mistakes here, guys. The whole team and the drivers really need to step up together, but I'm sure, on paper, it's a terrific combination.
Speed Cafe spoke with Stephen Johnson to talk about his new co-driver, David Bernard.
Gone are the days now where you can just have a half-assed co-driver in there doing an okay job and still win the race. You've got to have a co-driver there that's fast, that's reliable, and obviously that's a good team player. And David proved that last year. He was really fast. He really gave it to Craig Lowndes there for most of his stint, and showed that he's still a talented driver. He's been in these for a long time. He's done a lot of miles in the V8 Supercars, so he's been in our car. He's done quite a few test days already, and he's really enjoying, I guess, the way that I have my car set up. So all in all, I think it really it's brewing for an awesome, not only Bathurst, but an awesome endurance series for us.
That was Stephen Johnson. Now let's talk about James Moffat for a moment, the Norton 360 sponsored driver. If confidence means anything, he's going to go into these endurance races on fire, considering the last time he was driving these cars, he finished 4th at Queensland Raceway.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, start of the year, really looking out of his depth in a lot of ways. Had contact at the Abu Dhabi opener and again at the Clipsal 500 event, but has improved in the last 3 or 4 events significantly, and all but matching Stephen Johnson, and in fact beating him last time out. So I think James Moffat will do a great job there. I can still see those pictures of him last year in the wet, driving that Norton 360 Falcon down Conrod Straight, getting nice and sideways. So skill is going to be there. Question mark potentially over Matt Halliday. Does a good job, journeyman type driver, but he's been focusing his efforts on Carrera Cup offshore this year. But we'll see, certainly a contender.
That's car 17 and 18, the Jim Beam Racing Falcons. You're on the Irwin Tools Endurance Countdown, and we'll be back tomorrow.
When you've got a job to do and not much time to do it, you can't beat Irwin Groove Lock pliers. With an innovative press and slide button, they adjust twice as fast as a regular pair of multi-grips. Irwin Tools.